Oh man, I already need a rest.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I was watching the edit of the first part, and it really got me how at that one part you go, "Whew, how'd you get up there?"
Oh my god. How'd she have all this energy? The fucking fence post. I really did not expect it to be a rest point. I ascended when we got there.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Film grade. Hey, it did save.
Nice.
Good.
Hello, welcome back to We Play the Game. We are playing Draugen. Sean and I are going to go out and catch our very own Draugen. We are going to put a collar on the Draugen, maybe like a flea collar on the Draugen, just in case you can never be too safe. Maybe we put leash on Draugen. Then I think we're going to take Draugen on a nice walk up the mountains. And then Sean is going to try and ride the Draugen. And if Sean does not die, then I will ride my Draugen. And we will rule these mountains with the Iron Fist, and we will call it We Play the Game Land.
Da.
What's up, everybody? I'm Alex, and I'm here with my good buddy Sean. We're playing through Draugen, which is a really interesting walking simulator thriller. I don't know about thriller. Sort of thrill.
It said
suspenseful.
I think we said last time that there was like survival aspects to it.
No trespassing for traitors.
I don't know if that's actually going to be a part of it.
On the other side?
It's not safe.
Oh, horse feathers. You may be
they classify it as first-person mystery adventure.
Don't you want to see where these tracks go?
It does say survive the night, but I feel like we don't really have failure options. But we'll see.
Besides, they wrote no trespassing.
Yeah, maybe it's just not yet.
You're such a terrible boy.
But I don't want to set up any expectations that this is going to be a survival game if it's just going to be, let's look around and figure out what happened to all the people.
Yeah.
Fretland. Who are these traitors he refers to?
Ingenadgang for Fordair.
Yeah, man.
Berader.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Now,
where did all the traitors go? All I know is they hang out at a place called Trader Joe's.
Ingedangen Berader.
Yeah, man.
That's how all these Nordic languages kind of sound to me. I'm sorry to say.
Dorgan Ferreira. Bahoy Manoy.
Like, I'm sure they're
Full
great,
doodle
very, yeah, they're very interesting, like, well thought out languages, maybe.
Oh, most of them.
But
yeah, I would say.
But just to hear, like, I watch a streamer on occasion, who's, where the hell is he from? One of the Nordic countries, I don't remember which one.
Okay.
And, he speaks the native language there, and anytime he does, it just sounds silly. Maybe it's just
I think it's
him.
definitely something weird about our brains, where it's like, so many unfamiliar syllables.
Yeah, that could be.
It just like, and once we get slightly thrown off, it just, your brain is always struggling to catch up and figure out what the hell the person's saying. It just gives you an overall feeling of like unease.
That could be. I don't know what we're drawing.
Don't take my word for
By
it.
the house.
That's my theory.
A language theory.
That's
Let's go in the
a
basement.
song that plays. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Where are we going? Are we going to the Stave Church? Are we going to the church? Was that the plan?
I thought we'd go take a rest.
You know, we have been outside an awful long time.
Since the last part, as I recall.
Oh boy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, wait, is there another... Can we check out that building at the bottom of the hill that we couldn't go in the first episode? You remember the one I'm talking about?
A building at the bottom
Where it
of
had
the hill, like a grape pit.
Yes. A hole at the bottom of the sea. It had a handle with an X on it that we couldn't get in.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Go down, this is downhill, me boy. Just roll up in a ball.
We don't have to rest going downhill because it's easier to move downhill.
Stay here instead.
Yeah,
And how
Fuckland.
would I survive?
Fuckland and Son.
Frederick, Fretland, and son.
No, Fuckland.
Johann's brother and nephew.
The Fretlands have their fingers in all the pies, including the only store in town.
Also the post office and telegraph. Or maybe something
Roger
will lead us to Betty
sealed.
in there.
Or at least
Oh
to some
my
canned
god,
sardines.
Teddy, enough
We
about
need to get rid of
Betty.
that old bean.
Betty this, Betty that, Betty, Betty,
Yeah, just
Betty.
give up.
What is that?
The traffic cone? That's a hat.
Is it a Christmas Santa Claus
It
decoration?
does kind of look like a
They have a memorial
matryoshka
service for the
Santa
accident
Claus.
in the mine
You mean
on
Matryoshka?
July 24th in the village church.
Is that how you say
Something
it?
that happened 20
I think
years
so.
ago?
It's still a
Oh. I thought it was matryoshka. I
I'm
might
not-
be mixing two words together.
I'm not a Russian speaker, so I have no idea. I always thought it was Matryoshka. Poster.
I wonder if you know how like
Ministund. What?
certain countries will have like different
ferry route. Is no
like you know
longer
music has tons of genres, right?
Mrs. French
Sure.
already informed
Like
me.
we have like rock
I know.
and ska
And that's
Still
it.
wants a resounding
pop.
rap.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder
And
why
then
it's not running.
like over in Europe and places sometimes they have
How many
similar,
people live
but
here?
they'll
20?
they'll be like classified under like
That can't be enough.
it'll
for
be
a
like
crowd.
Things got quieter.
like German will have like
They need to move on.
well
Find
I
something
don't
else to
have a
do.
great example offhand, but I've seen examples of music being called like something rock, like Deutsch rock or
Swedish death metal.
Is out of order.
Well,
well yeah that too, like there's an entire category of that.
NOSOS.
This was 2 years
So I feel like
ago.
maybe
This is still-
Russia
It
might
would
have
take
some
2 years to get
matryoshka.
something like that fixed.
if they couldn't afford it, or couldn't get anyone to come fix it.
Well, this place really is off the map. Here be dragons.
How do they keep letting you back in the studio?
I don't know.
It would have made the trip here much easier.
I'm not that hard
I've had to
attached.
pay that farmer a fortune to rent his boat.
I had no choice.
Probably all the
We should
grease
keep
that you
this
cover
back.
yourself in.
If it comes back.
I'm
Bring it
not
with
gonna
us to
lie.
Hanover.
I have to be careful around fire.
With it exactly.
I don't know.
Why are you spending
No
so much
candles.
time around fire?
Yeah. Well, what can I say? I like fire. I
Well,
like fire, but it doesn't like me. Ouch! Owie, my bones. and
bones.
skin. Well, yeah, it burns me enough. It gets through to my bones. All right.
warms you to your bones.
Yeah.
Ouch, oof, owie.
these old rattling bones. Oof, ow, ooey, I'm toasty. Inspect. Do 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 do. Inspector Teddy. Do 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 do. It's
There's no
fucked.
damage to the rope.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody cut it. I guess the knot could have unraveled on its own.
Didn't you say you?
Thought she was just gonna jump in.
I'm a
Like I've
scholar.
got so much energy.
So,
What temperature is this water? I don't give a shit.
A ghost?
A ghost?
What a
It's
ghost?
Probably Betty.
It's safe to say no ghost in the night stole our boat.
You don't
If you
know
say
that.
so. But then who were you chasing after last night?
Is it just me or is the
Ghost?
game really quiet?
I don't know. It was probably all in my head.
Feels alright to me.
Okay.
It feels alright. Sounds alright to me.
Betty would have taken plenty of
Oh my
constitution.
god, with the
Betty.
Betty.
Betty would take so many shits down in this dog.
She's a
You don't even know.
She gets tired of Manhattan. And when she was little, she loved playing in the garden back in Hanover, especially around the
Let me
Stop
tell you
talking
about
about Betty's
Betty's
shits.
shits.
pond.
For fuck's sake, Teddy.
I just miss her.
Well,
Teddy, I'm not
time
gonna
for
lie to you.
my-
I took you out here to put you down. You
Time
won't
for my
fucking
morning
stop talking.
constitutionals.
He sits down and draw. Oh, come on, Teddy. Don't turn around.
Oh man,
Don't look. I'm shy.
I've been holding this one in since Hanover.
Don't turn around.
Listen, if you turn around, that's on you.
If you turn around, then I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna shit on you. That's a threat. You bet it is.
More shit.
Did you try to go inside yet?
I did not.
Fretland and Son.
We were talking, so I was going around looking at all this stuff that we were going to talk
And on
over
this
anyway.
photograph, Frederick and Simon Fretland.
Time to break
Oh,
in.
good stuff.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Oh, applesauce.
I
Oh my
can't
God.
imagine they have a problem with punks and hoodlums.
The sign says they're...
Parader.
I thought maybe... Hello?
You cool?
Are you open?
You are
Is anyone
persistent.
You can't
This
just
bird
walk
is
down the
pissed.
road.
Does it like
Yeah.
want us to do
Breaking
something?
and entering, I will not.
I
Oh,
wonder.
I'll just
Oh,
dislocate my shoulder.
I'll just dislocate my shoulder.
what are you, like a fragile little baby?
It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in
If I could just assemble her articles of clothing, she should
Betty,
materialize from the ethereal plane.
I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat? I'm
I
not
know
sure.
my sister's hat, Lissy. I have to get inside.
I know his hat.
Breaking and entering.
We have to cook, Lissy. We have to get in there.
That's what they call it.
Lissy, there's meth in there.
Kick that shit open. I already saw the hat.
Maybe, why don't we go, is there a, maybe around the back? Like another alternate door? Or alternate window that's open? Oh, there we go.
This one is specifically open. Nothing back there.
Uh-huh.
There's an open window.
Is that a cash register I spy?
Law. I approve.
Yeah, in a law where there are no people. In a world where there are no people, sorry, not law.
It won't budge.
Put your
You
back
barely
into it,
tried.
old bean.
Well, it's stuck.
Milk toast.
Attaboy,
Fuck
Teddy.
you.
You can do this.
Pull hard.
Odd.
Oh man. I'm gonna need a rest.
Believe I'm
He's like,
actually
yeah.
breaking. Whoops, Dave.
Ah, my bones!
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a sap.
Look at my butt.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Can I get up?
Oh man.
Sean, you can't say that. She's years old.
Well, I don't think she's real, so
That's true.
she's whatever age I imagine her to be,
Zeros and ones, baby.
which is
A
to
cat
say
burglar would, by
enough.
definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez.
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty. I
Parader.
hope you weren't here when...
Is this blood?
Not necessarily human blood.
Well,
Well, that makes it
that's
better.
all right, then. What does it say?
Barn the murder.
Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
That was my thought exactly. Thank you, Lissy.
And they were proud of it. They must know of my accomplishments. The Amish can raise a barn in a day, but I can burn one down in less.
Bingo.
Burned a barn on Monday.
Oh.
Soon I'll burn another.
Bingo.
Bingo. And then it'll fall like a house of cards. Bingo. Checkmate.
Barn means child. And
Uh-oh.
Mortar, that's...
Child murderer.
Child
brick and
Mordor.
mortar.
They murdered a child?
One cannot simply child into
Seems someone
Mordor.
vandalized the store.
Mortar.
Not with that attitude. Barn the mortar.
Put an F in the chat for when Lissy's nearby to
Not
talk.
sure how I feel about being in here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all alone. What else do you suggest we do?
Take our
Let's
clothes
do a
off.
rager. Take our clothes off. Get in the hot tub. Fuck around and find out.
Let's look for a place to rest. Oh
Oh my
man.
god, there's no fucking chairs in this place. Oh jeez.
These people not sit down? Oh man.
Oh my god, now I have to fucking read?
Looking for keys.
You tire out my brain?
Your life of crime
Far.
continues.
Jet peut-être. Nakellen. Ikasse som du baam. Simone.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What is it say?
Viking.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh.
It says, yeah, I read it already. Jug
Jag
peut-être.
put that.
Yai put it means
Oh.
I put. Knuckle is key.
Knuckle. Casa.
Casa.
House.
I don't know
Oh,
what
so-
that word means.
He put the key in the casa?
Casa. I wish I had my dictionary.
Yeah, I wonder
didn't
if
bring
that's
my
similar
dick
to
address
the
was
Spanish
fine.
casa.
So the key was moved.
That's what I was going
But
for.
where to?
Somewhere safer.
Sounds like the house of my something.
Can we really
But,
trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent
You
When
know
did you
what?
start studying? Yeah, I didn't fucking think
a
so.
lot of free time on the ocean voyage.
Come on, how much could you
I'm
possibly
gonna
pick
get
up
super
in 4
sassy with her.
months?
You know my mind. It's a sponge.
It's only fair. Till Simone. Fra Ruth. To
Tell Simon, do us, Ruth.
I'm gonna do a Ruth.
Why hasn't it been
Ute
finished?
Avdrift.
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore.
Good stuff.
S O
Sauce.
Salute our shorts.
Is it the same as
Oh boy.
our SOS?
If only this thing worked. We could order a boat to come get us. Or, even better, order some
Oh my
hot
God.
grub.
Oh,
Jeez! Get out of here. Go! You are a space invader. What's her name again? Ellen?
Alice. Lissy.
Yeah, that's
Lissy.
How long
Lissy.
have they been piling up?
Lissy.
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
Mr. Fuckland.
They
Mrs.
wrote my letter from
Fuckland.
July.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Odin's milk. Don't milk Odin. Vaseline. Alright.
Fly in the Vaseline.
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls...
How long am I gonna be here?
Did they do?
Forever.
Why else keep a list of undesirables?
Shitlet.
Shit. Why else would you keep a shit liquor?
Shit liquor.
Yeah.
Money?
Casa.
Casa!
Oh,
Cash register.
register. 669. Nice.
Nice. That's where you got two people doing a 69 and then one person eating the back of someone's head.
A staple of every orgy I've ever been to.
You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit. Don't worry.
Fruit.
If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house.
I want the
The
cash.
vandals weren't here for me.
I think money
Oh.
was the last thing on their minds.
Oh,
supposed to
but
be-
like maybe take it with us?
What are we gonna need money for?
I don't know.
There's nobody
The
in this
future?
town. They're all for raiders.
They're all for raiders. For raider.
There's a bunch of raiders here and they're all for them.
No.
Key in the casa.
The key was in the casa. Hey.
Hey, we needed the key for the casa. Key.
Hey, perfect. Let's get the hat. Oh my god. Calm down.
Should just
Look at the
teleport it
hat.
in here. What?
What are you doing? Pick up the hat. Oh, what's that number? Oh, bingo. It's just this bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo bongo.
Alright, hat time.
I'm never wrongo.
It is her hat.
I don't want to leave the
I'm not
Congo.
sure
She was
that's-
here. And not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another
Being stored.
That's not an answer.
I know for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward.
Fucking A right I do.
What now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
To the
Must
hat
be a reason
store.
her hat's in this room.
Perhaps it's this note.
What's that? I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
You're the silly goose.
Hard to read.
Johan.
I'm not sure. my
Oh, wow.
I didn't know you spoke this language.
Refuse.
Yep.
You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother.
Yes, because when you write a letter,
Simon
they're probably
did
going
not.
to read it.
Bloody hell. Simon did not murder your Ruth. He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse.
She got moited.
The Fretland girl was murdered. This is simply awful.
Simon
By a
was
Draugen.
working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Why would somebody do that?
What's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church. She must have fallen by accident. The
Maybe
note
that's
reads
why we
there,
don't let our kids near the
"Frederick never
rocks.
finished it." And Johann never read it.
That's why only adults are allowed to order things on the rocks.
Johann
The
thought.
mob showed up for Simon.
I got a tequila
His
sunrise
father
on the
would have tried
rocks.
to protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rocks below the church.
Betty.
Isn't the church right above us? Edward, come look at this. That's the cliff.
A
Right
bathroom.
there. The one in the note? I bet you 1,000,000 clams.
Where?
I don't have
See for yourself.
any clams.
Yeah. I'm never gonna be able to pay you that. Like, let's be
I guess
realistic.
that could be where.
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
I need to rest.
What? Lissy, I'm exhausted. Can we look at this tomorrow?
Let's see, I physically exerted myself slightly. I need to sit down. I need some sweet tea.
Do you think this game is going to turn into a creepy game?
Hope so. Just to be mean to you.
There's
Probably not, though.
there's a part of me that wants it to be, because I kind of don't want like another walking simulator a la
It's making me think of Firewatch.
What are you doing?
Edith Finch.
This doesn't concern
The
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home for
Not that
God's
it's not
sake.
interesting, but
Completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden. Right
I also don't
I'm more
want
interested
it to be
in
a
her
creepy game.
It's an
jokes.
easy climb.
We'll make a
very
joke.
dangerous.
Tell a joke right now. Do it, funny guy.
Acting like it. It's not
Oh, alright.
dangerous.
I don't know
So,
about this.
there was a Mexican... Just kidding. the super racist joke from Boondock Saints. I'm not actually going to tell it.
Just do
If
about
you know the
5
movie...
minutes. Just
you
do
know the
about
joke.
5 minutes of beeping, and then go. I'll have a Coke.
So anyway, yeah, so anyway, there's a beep, 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 and then the genie says beep, and then the beep, and the beep, and I'll have a Coke.
Lissy,
Funny, man.
another. Lissy,
Another.
you want me to climb this shit?
They tell me, they call you funny, man. Tell me a joke.
Finish the
Right-
joke.
Right now. You fucking creepy Ron Jeremy. Love it.
That was Ron Jeremy, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I looked up that scene after you mentioned it in a previous video, and I knew the guy looked
What
kind
is
of
it?
familiar.
Where little Ruth
He's
died.
real gross
You're
looking.
being morbid. And this is
Yeah, that'd be Ron Jeremy.
We're here for Betty, not because some
Kudos to him for being able to make that kind of
You're a
career out of
sensitive brute.
what he is.
You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart. You know, you've grown
Wow.
cold and mean in that horrid study of yours. Please look at me.
Wow.
Whoa.
Push.
Anyway.
Famous last words,
You've
Lissy.
grown cold and mean in that
Oh, you're gonna
horrid
start it
study
over.
of yours. With only books and bugs to keep you company.
I can't push her.
Years and years and years.
I'm gonna extend my eyes right through your eyes.
It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us.
I just want to make sure that everybody's uncomfortable with this conversation.
Together.
Her neck breaks, quarry style.
What's that, Lissy? What's that in front of you? Go look at it. I can't see.
Touch it,
My eyes are
Lissy.
broken.
My glasses fell off. Touch it, Lissy.
Lissy, there's two things to look at over there. Go look. Use your eyes, Lissy.
Let's
Go
see
look
for
at
the
them.
viewers, Lissy.
Tell me what you see.
They think
What
we're
do you-
losing our minds, Lissy.
What do your Lissy eyes see?
Go, Lissy, puppet Lissy. Go.
Alright. I guess we gotta look at it.
I suppose.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
I think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers.
They're all dead. Rock.
Is that
Garignac.
blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock.
Blood?
There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful.
Blue.
What
I
is
think
that?
there's something behind it. Can you move the rock aside?
You
Nope.
really don't need to,
Something
but
struck this bush. She must have landed on it when on her way down.
There's something behind that rock in that bush. Can you move this 100-pound stone to get to the thing
Oh,
that's
there's-
just in the bushes?
oh my god, you're right. There's blood on that rock. Ugh, yikes.
Look at.
It's a doll, I assume. Yeah.
Oh, it is a doll.
Tastes like Ruth.
Child blood.
Child blood. Looks like meat's back on the menu, Lissy.
Oh, that's the thing,
Maybe
the symbol.
killer also
I had one of
decapitates
those in real life.
Hold on.
Oh.
This pin. This
They're
is
kinda cool.
old. Very old.
Just put a
Looks
little
like
skull in
something
there
from
and turn the
from the Viking
cross
era.
You're
bar
in the land of Vikings.
vertical.
This could be 1,000.
This doll will
years
never
old.
get ahead in life.
It does not look like a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead, and you're
Let's do a
obsessing about
recut
a
of Harry
rusty old
Potter. It's
pin?
like, headless. How
Let's
can
go
you be
further up.
headless?
Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old
Like
sport.
this.
It's not far.
Can you wait
Just
just
rips the
1
doll's head
minute
off.
so that I can
Like
catch my
this.
Catch my...
breath?
I need to rest.
I need to rest. Listen.
Lissy,
You fall asleep.
where'd you go, Lissy? Please come back. Oh boy.
Lissy, I need you to carry me.
Oh, jeez, you crazy, Lissy. Come back.
You can see clear beyond the edge of
Push.
the world.
I'm gonna kill you, Lissy.
It is awfully chilly.
Any last words?
One
Wow, the way she's
Said
posed,
there.
a real good
Take
kick
you
would
out
send her over
walking
real
now.
easy.
Alright.
The girl fell from up here.
Was pushed, you mean? Can you see where she fell?
Who pushed
Maybe
her,
where the
Lissy?
bloody rock was. Yeah. Well, here, let's do an experiment. I'll kick you off, and we'll look where you land.
Outcrop. The stone,
Should we
he
go the
notices, would
distance?
likely be the terminating point of the fall. Feels dizzy looking down. His heart does not favor heights.
If she fell head first on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her
not
head
wrong.
and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy
No
now,
lie
Alice?
detected.
I'm not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
Playing? She was a child. Children play in dangerous places.
There must be more to it. Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not.
To the next bullet point in the story.
I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight and Betty's...
Need a rest.
And I gotta sit down.
Lissy.
Oh, Betty, help me.
Lissy, you're gonna kill me.
Listen, when I get up there, you're dead meat.
Lissy, slow down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't keep up with you.
F in the chat for my knees,
Who
boys.
knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something. Lissy? Are you there?
He's not real, dude.
This is gonna take 4 mortar to climb.
My word.
Maybe
Whoa.
Lissy's a
Look
parader.
away, Lissy.
Is this what happened to the villagers? They killed themselves?
It's...
Well, and I bet that's
let's not jump
lynching,
to
not a
conclusions.
suicide.
Yeah, the
This
guy
is
that
just
they
ghastly.
thought killed
What made him
the
do this?
little girl.
I'm sorry for saying suicide in like a Borat voice. I'm sorry
The
about
state
that.
of the body.
Suicide.
Suicide.
It was not murder.
Good Tilgy Mig.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they
Was he
killed Cillian Murphy.
Executed?
He does look like Cillian
Peaky
Murphy.
Blinder.
Himself.
Is it Killian? Maybe it's
Yeah.
Killian Murphy.
Man, I met a guy in a convention that seriously could have been his body double.
What does that say?
Like,
forgive
it was
Don't
absurd.
suicides go to hell?
I ended up buying him a drink because I was
Isn't
like,
that what
I
your
need you to
father
know
said
how much you
when
look like
your
Cillian
mother
Murphy,
drowned
and I need no reason to sit next to you.
That's how we determine how much someone looks like Killian Murphy, is whether or not Alex buys you a drink.
That's
Who
true.
was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann.
So I did,
or Frederick.
how about a drink, Scarecrow?
Simon.
Then he killed me.
He
That's
would.
my last
Do you
con.
think
I'm
this has
dead.
something to do with Maybe she came
He'd
across
blind
the
you
young
with his
man before she
peekies.
died. And it's still
No!
ran.
My peekies!
And then 28
Hands
days
off me,
later,
peek. He's
Consolation
killing.
in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up and he offed himself.
That's just speculation with no basis in fact.
Oh,
Lissy.
you do well in Phoenix Red
Nothing more
Corp.
to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
I'll
Does
take
it
the
look
shortest
like
way
he's
down the
resting
mountain.
in
I'll
peace?
jump.
shouldn't we
You're
let him
just gonna
down?
leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here
Lissy.
for Betty.
Good Tilgy
Tragic,
Mig.
but
Oh my
none
god.
of my concern.
Betty.
Yeah, did you see that body just
Always just
jitter
Betty.
around there?
Is
You don't
the
care about anyone
is the
else.
demon choosing
What
this
if that was
body?
me up there?
Are you sure it's the right one?
All you do is obsess.
I was
over
watching that
a
episode
scarf
earlier
and-
today.
And a hat and ugh.
It's all I have.
It had me a little
Look at me
freaked.
when I'm talking to you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. Look at her because she has to say the whole voice line again. God damn it.
All right, but I'm not letting him out of my
It's all I
sight.
have, Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself.
I don't know
Or
this man.
Maybe that's
For
Betty.
you, Betty.
Fuck. Why'd you gotta bring her into this?
What are you doing?
Buddy.
You can't just pull him down by his legs.
You're not my
Try
dad.
loosening the noose.
What do you want me to do, Lissy? I
Pick
guess
up
I'll
the jar.
pick up the char,
Let's take a rest.
perk up the chair,
Let's take a snooze
take
next to
a,
the body.
take a little nappy poop. Lissy,
Oh boy, look at this body. I'm tired.
Lissy, I hope you're ready to catch this thing, because I'm exhausted.
Maybe he'll roll down the mountain, and then we'll find out where Ruth would have fallen.
I'm going to be sick. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
You don't know me.
I have. Oh.
Suicide.
I get not wanting to animate that. It's reasonable.
Oh, yeah, dealing with
Suicide. I've already died.
the rope in like animation has got to be a nightmare.
Yeah. Do not blame the devs.
We taking
Where are the
shots?
Fretlands, Edward?
It's been 2 days.
It's good sake.
They're not back
They're
tonight.
not coming back.
Perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Did you
Was
kill them,
murdered,
Lissy?
You mean? Isn't that what we think happened?
When tragedy befalls them, Edward thinks, people tend to look for a scapegoat.
Penny
The
for your
simplest
gods?
solution, he believes, is often the correct one. They believe Simon killed Ruth, and so he most likely did.
Perhaps she
accident.
fell by accident.
So you don't think it was murder?
It's difficult to say with any
I think we need more deets. We need another day of investigation.
pushed it.
Listen,
You're really not helping.
Yeah.
we need gumshoe.
Can we
Pal.
talk about
Hey,
this?
pal.
I'm in Norwegian,
exhausted.
pal.
I buried the corpse today, Alice.
I know. I'm sorry. Why don't
You can't even
sleep
get the
in your
name of the
best
place
bedroom?
right.
The couch is fine. Fretlands could still come home.
I think I'm in Europe or
Alright.
whatever.
Just don't come
The
crying to me
Fucklings
if
could
you
still
wake up
come
crying
home,
in your
pal.
bed. I'll be up for a while, if you feel like talking.
Okay.
Doing what?
I'm gonna look at this fire. Oh, it's so beautiful. I could burn this house down. No one knows me. I mean, what?
You know, before the invention of like artificial light, there would have been like nothing to do after the sun went down. You maybe write a letter
Yeah.
to your family, and then you go to sleep and die.
What did you
Every
find?
night.
Someone
Every
tried to
night.
burn this.
Just like the book. Isn't that odd?
It's
not
addressed to
that
Mrs. Fretland. My dearest Anna. It's from her sister, Margaret. Frederick's wife. The two brothers married sisters, remember?
Yes. And it's adorable. Keep reading.
I really shouldn't.
Really?
I
How
beat
else are we
your
gonna figure out what
score
happened?
in Miss
Kidding.
Pac-Man. You motherfucker.
My dearest Anna, I miss you so very, very much. The baby is due soon, and
Gonna throw
I wish
hands
for
now.
our family to reunite before...
He arrives.
It's been 7 years since the dreadful incident at the mine.
How much
Can
did we
not
skip?
convince Frederick and Johann to forgive and forget? I know there are things Frederick has not told me about what they found and why they parted ways. Their grudge is tearing us all apart.
You're
Frederick
tearing me
wanted to
apart,
speak on behalf
Frederick.
Of our neighbors, accusing them of treason.
Traitor.
He's so very angry and full of regrets. It's eating him up. And we...
And we what?
The rest is unreadable.
Margaret reached out to her sister. But I guess it didn't work.
This was written before Simon was born, but burned recently.
It doesn't look like there's anything actually written past and we...
Yeah. Does not.
Because there would be another line in this blank space baby
Yeah.
for us to write your name.
name.
I really
I can't believe the
thought
guy
I'd find
at
Betty
the
today.
that was hung didn't have a suicide note.
I
Said
told you
something
not
like,
to
"I
go
fed up
so
with this world.
I mean, we
Betty
just got
betrayed
here.
me.
It's a big place. She could be.
I don't have any
Anyway,
friends. I fed up with
Just
this
the thought of
world.
her alone out
I'm going to go live out in the wild with Draugens."
dark.
She's a tough cookie. You're Betty. Tougher than
Does
your
dragon
teddy
actually
bear.
mean dragon?
That she
No.
is.
Does not.
It does not.
Does not. No, it's Draugen is the
the fuck?
singular Norwegian singular of Draug, undead creatures of North mythology. So like Draugr from Skyrim and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Did we just figure out what went on here? Are there Draugen here?
How?
Don't ask.
She's just walking through
She's
walls?
not real, so
Is she the dragon?
she just showed. Oh, maybe. I bet if we looted her, we would get like a Nordic great sword, 3 gold pieces, and maybe a few iron arrows.
Pile of garbage, basically.
Excuse me, what if I
Do you
need
think
those
Simon
3 gold
killed
pieces?
Ruth?
Uh-huh.
It's not important what I
Just like you need all those 500
what's
potions
the
you've been carrying around forever but never
Sometimes
used.
children
You don't have
do
to call me out like that.
monstrous things.
I have a family.
Speaking
It's
of,
painful to look at this photograph now.
Look at this photograph! In the future, there will be a great band named Nickelback who will write an incredible song. It will be so very funny.
Now that we know what happened to Ruth, this empty house is even
in a shitty YouTube channel called We Played a Game, we'll
nothing
get
more.
no end of jokes out of it.
It's like 100 years in the past, and they're calling us a shit. And we're not even alive, and they're calling us a shitty
You
YouTube
know
channel.
exactly what I'm talking about,
Daddy, what's
Ghosts
YouTube?
are in
Shut up,
our
Ruth.
minds.
says you.
Witchcraft.
Listen to me.
Smack.
Listen to me talk about the future.
Dear Mrs. Fuckland.
Seriously.
Trust this letter
Next
finds
year
you.
is oh sorry. I was gonna say next year is 100 years from when they wrote that letter.
Oh, wow. Cool.
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 All right. Cool.
Look.
All right.
Read.
Two
Two things that go very well
Emails.
in a YouTube Let's Play channel.
Yeah. Read.
Place.
Oh my god, that was like, I was glad. At one point, I was thinking about us playing Tacoma.
What are
I'm
you
really
doing?
glad we
Betty
didn't,
will want these back.
because so much of
I
Tacoma
don't think
is
it's
what you were
fun.
complaining about,
Please.
where it's like lots of audio logs that you have to like sort through.
Oh, no.
And they're all like fully voiced. So I was like, boy, I'm glad I played that on my own time and didn't try and make us play it on the channel, because it would have been a bad fit.
You do
Tacoma
look
was really
exhausted.
good, but
Go to
Not
bed.
channel
yeah, there's a lot of like
I'll tuck you in.
fast forwarding and rewinding through like audio and following people around. It's really good, but yeah, it's not great for you.
So then I probably shouldn't even consider it for streaming. I should probably just play it on my own.
I would agree.
Okay.
Yeah, not
the day,
very
huh?
good for streaming.
I'm ready to pass out.
Yeah, quite the day, Lissy.
Where will you sleep?
Oh boy, I was just reading letters and
Racing.
Don't stay up.
look at him, wedding photos.
Wake me if you hear.
Put a hat on a mannequin. Wake me when you need me to
I'll
fight
keep
the
my eyes
Covenant or
open
whatever.
for any ghosts that might want to haunt you in your sleep.
There are no.
Hush now.
We did walk up a mountain. Climbed up a mountain.
Yeah, pretty much Master Chief.
Ba, 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 ba.
I want that to be like Master Chief's like beating up the Covenant. He's just going, "Oh boy, I need a rest. I need a break." Oh, Arbiter, what are you? How are you doing that? How'd you get up there so fast? Oh boy.
Cortana
Are you
chimes in.
shitting
She's
me?
like, Chief, we gotta get up the mountain. He's like, oh man, I need to
Shit
rest.
me, they got another Halo. You gotta be joking. It took me a whole game to blow up one of those motherfuckers. You gotta be shitting me. Oh boy. Cortana, I'm gonna need some cryo sleep.
Cortana, order me a warthog, would you?
I'm not walking. It's not happening. Cortana, I'm falling through the atmosphere. Please help. Cortana, when I hit the ground, I'm gonna need a rest.
Woo.
Juxtaposition of like the grunts being like, ah, it's the demon, followed by, oh boy, killing all these grunts.
Oh man.
Oh man, this is like a Best Western around here. Like, oh my god, I'm a diamond rewards member.
What, I killed like 3, 4 aliens today? Oh man.
Oh boy, a lot of blood. I need a shower.
Alright, let's start a petition to get Alex to voice the next Master Chief.
I will sign with at least 3 alternative accounts.
Are you paying attention? Ruth, can you imagine? One moment you're living a perfectly happy life, and then nothing.
I feel like
man.
you're awakening. You're awakening in the first game where you like climb out and they're like doing your control configuration. They're like, look left, look right, look up, look down. And immediately after he's like, I'm getting back in there. It's just move my head up and down is too much.
The thing comes down and it fades to black and game just ends because you explode.
Yeah, because the ship's under attack. He's like, oh, I'll deal with this tomorrow.
The pillar of autumn just fucking explodes.
Draugen.
Yeah, man.
Hey, the undead monster from those folk tales you read.
What an
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
I don't know. Children love scary stories. This looks interesting.
Draugen.
Read some of it to me.
You know our motto, we deliver. Oh, it's the best. This could be great. I'm gonna need delivery for like a bed.
Before she...
or her parents did. It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today? Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
Why are you like
She
this
matters
today?
the most to me.
Ain't that the truth?
I know, she's so mean to us.
Isn't Betty
I do not like that doll in the corner.
his sister? Do you think
Yeah.
it was the doll that did it?
Definitely.
Ruth
Rip-
was an
rip its head
artist.
This is very primitive.
Have you...
Primitive?
She wasn't Monet. She was 8.
Oh, it's
This must be the
derivative.
village church.
Ah, children.
That's Ruth and her
Those are
family
those
on one
little
side of the aisle.
Nightmare
Simon and
creatures
his
that
father.
eventually become
A community divided.
good people.
Ill-formed and pedantic.
Indeed. Rain. Leave it.
I like how angry the gentlemen are looking at their maybe
Oh.
they're looking at each other. A feuding
Oh,
family?
yeah, it's the brothers.
Okay. Well, we figured it out. Good job, we played a game.
Good job, Ruth. We couldn't have done it without Ruth's Monet skills.
Money? Cash money?
Monet, yeah. Her art.
You think Monet ever woke up one day and he's like, oh man.
She made her bed that morning.
Oh man, I'm no 8-year-old girl.
Her parents did.
Oh boy,
It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
I'm not gonna paint today.
This today. Betty's not
I
the
can't
only
handle this.
person in the world.
It's too much pressure.
She matters the most to me.
Ain't that
It took some extra effort to get that red open today. Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna go to bed.
Setting up an easel is no easy thing. Oh my god.
I don't know why that joke is so fucking funny to me.
It's just like everyone being ridiculously exhausted for doing nothing.
That must be Ruth and
So
Simon's
good.
father.
That's just life, you
Perhaps.
know?
They weren't on the best of terms.
They look like they want to.
Sean, I don't know if I'm ready to record today.
Maybe it looked worse
Oh,
than
man.
it was.
I sat down. I took out my microphone. Oh boy.
We gotta record Draugen?
We
man.
already did one episode, man.
It's exhausting. We put out 3 episodes a week. You saying we gotta record 3 episodes a week?
Supposed to be.
Oh man.
Cave. Or the
Mine.
Oh, I fucking love
Could
it.
be. But what did she find?
something important enough to draw.
I think Monet ever wakes up. Oh man. Oh. Oh. I love this so much.
Ruth never finished this.
For Bandelson.
What does that spell? F-O-R-B.
Ponder the Forb.
The curse.
Ponder the
What's that figure
form.
supposed to be? It's creepy.
A figment
It's you.
of her imagination. But the box she drew.
Maybe it's a Draugen.
It looks like this box under her desk.
Wow.
Let me see. Pull it out.
Giggity.
Inside is an embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party.
Oh, Eddie. You gotta.
What is this?
I believe this might qualify as actual treasure.
Is
We're
that
rich!
Sort of. but ancient.
Money.
Viking coins.
Are they valuable?
Not in terms of monetary value, but historically.
They belong in a museum.
Damn.
Looks like Ruth had her own
Miriam.
museum.
Let's
Why would
go.
a child have these artifacts?
She must have enjoyed collecting and playing with them.
These
Hey.
are much too precious to play with. She should have given these to an adult.
She was a child, Edward.
There's
To
that
her,
word
they were
again.
just
Child.
Shiny toys.
What is
The only thing worse than a rapist.
I'm a dog.
child.
This is where it came from, her collection.
But where did she find these treasures?
If we're to believe her drawing, perhaps the mine. She may have found a gravesite.
Okay.
Wherever she found them, she wanted to keep them hidden.
You think someone found out?
These items wouldn't necessarily be worth much, except to a
You
historian.
said that already.
Archaeologist.
What if this is how... I mean, if someone learned she'd been collecting treasures, they might be willing to do terrible things.
Wait, why?
Sometimes I think of doing terrible
There's a
things, but they
story.
didn't even get the treasure.
The treasure box, the drawings.
The overactive mind of an imaginative child.
She didn't imagine the
Truly
life-
wonderful, the mind of a child
You
is.
shouldn't be so dismissive.
Maybe she did.
The drawings could be her way of dealing with traumatic
This is
events.
what happens when I read you the principles
Truly
of psychology.
annoying, the
You
voice
get
of Lissy is.
notions.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I don't.
Ruth was troubled. The village was troubled, and... Is that a bell?
The church.
Bell. Someone's here. Maybe Betty.
Why would Betty ring the church bell?
Perhaps she's in trouble. I need to get to the church right now.
Wait, isn't it more likely to be the person you saw the other night? We
I
should be
told
careful.
you, I'm not sure that was anything. Come on.
Go ahead. I'll catch up with you before you get there. I need a minute to think about all
The
of
church
this.
is all the way up there. Oh man.
Oh man. I'm going to bed.
If we're gonna
Maybe
go
the
up
church
there,
will be closer tomorrow.
if we're gonna go up there, I'm gonna need a rest.
We're going to need
Oh,
a
buddy.
15-hour energy. Let's draw.
Draw. I'm not gonna.
It's done.
he draws like one line. Well, that's enough for today.
Boy, I'm no Monet.
Oh man.
Oh boy. I'm gonna put that pencil down.
You want me to put down 2 lines on paper? Ugh. Oh boy. How do we get up there?
I think, yeah, maybe that way.
The road to El Dorado?
That's the one.
That's the one? Any place to rest? Can I rest on this wall? Oh.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
It's
I like his
close.
shoes. He's got nice shoes.
Yeah, they look very shiny. Like a proper English gentleman.
Where's my tea? I need beans on toast.
I'll have a
Or I'll
biscuit.
Fuck your mum. And then I'll have a rest. Oh
And then
boy.
Sounds like a busy day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Pen.
sorry, my dog.
You have a dog?
I have dos paparinos.
I don't care about your Pop Tarts. I was asking about your dog.
They're not even good, Pop-Tarts. But yeah, I have 2 dogs.
What flavor are they?
Like, they're supposed to be Oreo-esque, I feel like, because it's like a cookies and cream sort of thing. But I think they taste terrible.
Oh. That's
Would not
unfortunate.
recommend. The Pop-Tarts are alright, but my dogs taste terrible.
Really, what good is a dog if you're not going to eat them?
July 24th. Memorial service. A commemoration of the accident at the mine this past summer.
Just
No
gonna let that one
services
hang, I guess. Ooh.
There's a shovel we
Can
can
we-
use to bury Lissy's body.
Can we dig up these bodies? Oh my god, what if we did?
They're gonna be the Draugen.
Maybe.
No.
Betty.
I'd know.
But
You wouldn't understand.
This one says Betty. No, that's Nordic for Sveti.
Bond.
It says she's your brother. No. It says they're a friend brother.
Come on, friend, brother.
That's a thing that they do. They call each other brother when they mean friend.
She was my
But-
sister in arms.
But it says below that, no, actually, his actual sister.
Despite the fact that some people might call people sister or brother affectionately, even if they aren't actually that way, I am actually the dead sister of Edward. Just like, fuck.
Just-
With like a pedigree, like, stamp of authenticity
Yeah.
from like the Census Bureau or something.
Just stupid amounts of pedantry, just deeper and deeper.
Why board up a church?
Good air, icky her.
God is not
Regardless of
here,
How they got past the walls.
Oh, is
There's
that what it
someone
means?
in there.
I think.
Icky.
Icky
patang.
We are formerly the knights who say knee. We are the knights who say Icky patang. We are. You must fetch us a herring.
I don't know if I glitched something here, but I definitely saw an interactable
It's-
at the end of this hallway. Ever so
You
briefly.
want me to fetch you a red herring? Oh boy. That's too
Dude.
much work.
You want a bush?
Oh
Next
my
to
god.
that bush?
Maybe I'm just not the rightful king of Britain. Oh boy.
I didn't realize being a king was going to be so much work. Oh man.
Yeah, oh my god. I need peasants for this or whatever. Oh my god.
who did this?
Someone who'd lost their
Good.
faith.
Someone who knew how to read and write. Lissy, you cool?
It's very interesting how she always takes, like, a position outside of the walkways. Good for gameplay, but kind of creepy.
Gone fishing?
God is not here.
Wow.
You won't find God in a church. God is the wind in the trees, the grass between your toes, the brook,
Brook that runs through Betty's breasts.
Can you peek through the boards?
When you're doing body shots.
Things
Body
are getting
shots.
better for Betty and breasts. I'm drinking me some alcohol that ran down some titties. Look, Edward, with your special eyes.
No,
Listen,
What's the rope?
the bell.
My church.
They're still in there.
My
can't have my church.
brand.
I have special faith.
They can't have my savior. Special faith.
I
Look.
am his special boy.
Look with your special faith.
I
My
heard the bell.
savior!
I'm here to help. These boards look flimsy enough to break.
Run through them! Oh,
My Stan.
you stand.
No, Murphy.
Jesus.
Yeah. I worship Staniel the Manual.
Look at that. The Ethel becomes an Edward. I didn't think you had it in you, old
The
fruit.
Ethel becomes
Stop
an
calling me
Edward?
old fruit.
What?
Oh my god, creepy. Ah! I never know when you're gonna zoom in. It gets me every time.
Betty,
Perfect.
are you here?
Betty!
Hello? This is Edward Harden. I'm looking for
Harden.
my sister.
Why do I
Elizabeth.
feel like we're gonna fall through a
We're
floor or
alone.
something?
There are only ghosts here.
There are no ghosts.
Ghoster?
Ghastly? Haunter?
Are you a Ghostbuster?
Na-na-na-na-na-na. Legally distinct sounds. Do-do-do-do-do. No, copyright.
Am I alone in thinking that Haunter is way cooler than Gengar?
Haunter
These
is
gloves.
the absolute best part of that
They
trio.
are definitely better.
Definitely.
Oh, for
She got
shit's
these.
sake.
Gengar is like a fat little
Before she left
ghost
for New
ball.
York. She bought
Hell
them
yeah.
at Woolworth. I remember the day she.
Haunter's got cool ass spikes.
Where?
Yeah.
Gengar is just
Why
dead
did she leave
Clefable.
her clothes lying
which is
around.
boring.
It doesn't make
Breadcrumbs.
sense.
She's
Yeah.
sending me a message.
Hunter's
She
got
knew I'd recognize
hands
her
separate
gloves,
from his body.
her hat. She's left
Right?
a trail for me to follow, like Ariadne's red thread.
Who the
We're
fuck
not
is
gonna
I will
Ariadne?
have left more crumbs.
Betty, you're turning into such a pill.
Oh, is that
Isn't Ariadne like Queen of Spiders or something?
a Greek thing?
Let me find out.
Why? She's so mad.
Oh, Ariadne was a Cretan? Cretan?
She's a
princess
Cretan,
in Greek
yeah.
mythology. She was mostly associated with mazes and labyrinths because of her involvement in the myths of the Minotaur and Theseus. She is best known
happened here?
for having helped
Sign on the
Theseus
door.
escape the Minotaur
God is
by
not
laying out
here.
red thread in the labyrinth.
Their faith was challenged,
Oh.
and it didn't survive.
I did not know that part of the myth. To be honest, my knowledge pretty much went as far as Labyrinth and Minotaur.
What's this rope for?
The bell.
Unalive.
This is the bell we heard ringing.
I don't see any other bells.
So you have to stand
Can
here.
you
and
hear
hold this
the
rope
bells
ringing.
are ringing?
There was no one here. You didn't see anyone, right?
No.
Lissy got so mad when we brought up Betty this
Telling
time.
you, it's
She
ghosts.
legitimately looked pissed
So what
off.
happened to the Hunchback of Grovik?
They must be here still. There's only the one exit.
Maybe it was the wind.
A church bell's too heavy. It can't have been the wind. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, the wind pulled the church
It was
bells
the
and was like, oh boy,
There's no one here.
that's too much.
And that's why the wind stopped, because it was
I gotta go
exhausting.
fuck off somewhere else now, yeah. Oh boy. Gotta blow through some trees or whatever.
The church book. A record of births and
Dottie.
deaths.
So we can find out what happened to the people in the village?
So who died today? Well, Aunt June updated today.
She's dead.
Her name would be in the book.
Also Betty.
Betty.
One
Oh,
person
man.
died. Oh.
Tore it to pieces.
I don't think the missing pages left.
That page was really heavy.
Look,
They considered
Mess.
it a sacred place. For them to destroy it.
That
This was an act of desperation. And anger.
No.
No.
isn't this a fire hazard?
They're not always
They're
lit.
just candles.
Each candle represents a single prayer.
That's a lot of prayers.
Or a lot
It's a
of deaths.
midnight hour. I can feel your power.
If God is not here, then what's this book?
God.
I've never seen
It's a
read the
Bible.
Bible before.
I've read the Bible many times. It's
A
an
Bible?
important historical document.
Historical documents.
De han ver Fred, ban van gjor, de get af bege, og nabrod, fiffel, theus, melenbreg, fiendfabet.
For he is our peace.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, yeah, you got it, man.
Broken down a little wall of partition between us.
I think we
Did you just
might have to
translate
find
that
out
into Old
more
English?
about this next time when we
happen
play the
to know
game.
the verse by heart.
I was thinking
Still
that
manage to surprise
I
me
kind of,
sometimes.
I was thinking maybe we'd finish the church.
One is never finished with the church, Aaron. Until the church is finished with you.
We got 3 things to check out here. Can we just finish the church?
I can't say
Jesus
no to
looks-
you.
What reason would Jesus have to be happy?
Don't be blasphemous.
Given that this is all fiction, blasphemy is a contradiction.
Heretic.
Kill the heretic.
Did you just call me a heretic, Lissy?
Die, heretic.
I don't want to look at that
Final
yet.
dinner.
The Last Supper. Who taught you about the New Testament?
I pick
The
up on
final
things.
dinner.
Most folks are
Oh,
heathen.
guy's eyes. Oh my god. They're so creepy.
Oh man, this painting must be of the there are no more brunches.
What's that?
The last sermon that was held here.
Ow.
What does
my
it
cat is
say?
eating me.
The vicar's handwriting is hard
Oh,
to
man, that
decipher.
sucks.
And the language.
Yeah.
What flavor are you?
What kind of flavor are you? I don't know.
He talks about.
Man,
the
I had to
village
walk up
being
this mountain
divided
and I have to give a
20 years.
sermon? Oh man.
Oh
The
boy.
sermon was held on the anniversary of the accident this past summer.
I'm just gonna close down the
He's
church.
asking the congregation
Just
to
shut the whole
heal
operation
old
down.
wounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man.
I can't do this. kind of thought God would do more of the lifting here.
You sit in separate aisles in God's
Faith,
house.
man.
Like Ruth's drawing.
How'd she have so much faith?
The only thing I have faith in is
Here's something
how much sleep I'm gonna get tonight.
I believe Grovik was cursed 20 years ago. God has not cursed you. This curse is of your own.
Ruth's drawing mentioned curse. What do you think that means?
It means they believed they were cursed.
Ruth was up on the hill playing,
Or someone
and she was
to
like,
blame
"Boy, I'm
for the
tired." That's why she fell. She's like, "Oh, so much playing. Oh boy.
Grovik was
Oh no." Then she just fell over the edge.
those who stood by Johann.
And the rest is history.
She played too hard, and she was too tired to go home.
This is
So
Here in
she's like-
Gravik, we play hard,
20 years
we die
of
hard.
disagreements
So she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump down this mountain
till you've
Yeah,
to get home
Shortcut.
faster.
forgive each other.
Shortcut unlocked.
It addresses Johann and
I put on my moon shoes. I'll be fine.
if they were even here.
Remember the
That reminds me,
They were close friends once.
while all this is going on, nobody cares about
How
this
could they
stuff.
allow their grudge to escalate until
So, I broke my arm when I was
Call
about
each other traitors.
13 or
The
so,
only thing you've
14.
betrayed are the bonds that
And I did it
unite us.
riding my bike. So what happened was I was riding over to my friend's house on my bike, and I got most of the way there, and I was going to stop at a stop sign, and I pulled on the front brakes. I don't know why I did, but I pulled on the front brakes too hard, and I ended up going over the handlebars,
Oh no.
and I landed on my right arm. Hurt like a bitch, you know? So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to my friend's house. I'm going to go home. But I was like several blocks away, and I don't know if you know this, but when you're in pain, distance increases exponentially.
That is true.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to get on my bike, and I'm going to ride home. Not taking into account that there are 2 pretty steep hills between where I was and where I was going.
Oh, you fool.
And my right arm was felt like it was broken. So all I had was my left hand to pull on the brake, which is the front brake. So I get down the first hill relatively okay, and I start going down the next hill, and I guess I squeezed the brake just a little too hard, and I went over the handlebar again, landed on the same arm.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That almost sounds made up, but I totally believe you.
No, it happened. 100%.
Sean
many
still
pages are
doesn't
missing?
have that
I
arm.
counted 4.
probably all still here.
The one-armed man.
Let's make it a competition. 1-0 to team.
Competition. Oh, man.
Oh boy.
What are we
I give up.
competing about?
We're collecting book pages. Put it back together.
Oh, okay.
Those are the births and deaths.
I wanted
Oh,
to
the
find
Dotties.
one. I know what a rotten loser.
Yeah, the doties. Wow.
Dodde.
Oh, rotten loser. Okay. She meant loser, not loser. You're a loser.
Found another one.
What are you
What?
doing? We're in a church.
Cheater.
Thought you didn't believe in God.
I do believe.
Just one more page missing.
How do you know that?
Maybe they're
Hey, how do you
numbered.
know that? Is that the script? Hey, how do you know that? Maybe that was the interactable you saw.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it was one of the pages.
Where are you going?
To find the
you.
Dodde.
Where are you
Fuck
going?
you, Lissy. I'm looking for the Dode pages.
We gotta find more pages? Oh, man.
Oh man. Maybe there's one up on the bell.
Bing bong.
I don't like that sound. Please.
Again! Harder.
Stop it.
Harder. He's like, we're done. You and I are done professionally.
The bell tolls for thee, Lissy.
How many? He's like, what time is it? How many times we gotta chime this bitch? Let's finish the church, he says, pulling on the bell 6 times.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
I don't know where this last page is. Under this mess, maybe.
I considered this a sacred place.
In the
For
Bible.
them to destroy it.
In the Babeo.
This was an act of
Bayo.
desperation and
Does
anger.
Jesus have it? What's that? Is that the Dottie?
That's the one.
That's the
Let's go ahead
Inri.
and yank that out.
Just cut it out.
Yeah.
We need to look for the daddy.
Look to the right. Wait, stop.
Whoa! Whoa!
Right there.
Oh.
2 for 2.
I was like, you saw that, right? You don't have to say anything.
Did
This is
not.
not a game. Betty's out there.
Oh,
It's not a game, Lissy.
stop being
Oh,
so
boy.
gosh darn tedious.
Lizzie,
Bitty.
Betty could be out there resting
Shut up.
nearby.
Precious Bitty.
She could
Put
be
those
hanging
pages
from
back
that
in
bell,
the book,
Lissy.
And I'll stop trying to cheer you up.
Okay.
Alright. Now, let's do this next time we play a game.
Okay. Yeah, we need a rest.
Can I take a nap in one of these pews? Pew pew. Pew pew
Have
pew,
a
pew, pew.
have a little oh, I almost said a little snoo in the pew but that's not what I meant. like short for snooze.
Uh-huh,
You know
sure.
what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Hey baby, you wanna hook up, have some pew pew snooze no?
I'd like to do that with you.
Hockey show?
See you guys next time. Yeah.
Bye, Pogs.
Bye.
Going to get the Draugen.
Oh, man. You're gonna take a rest after playing that game.